Look at this good boy right here. Putnam. What a good, handsome boy. Look at this little girl, Sadie. Hey. Hey. You going inside to get treats? Who is this pretty girl? Come on, let's go get a treat. Come on. You getting a treat. You're staying out, big dog. Heading to that old dump later. Okay, whatever this was, I'm up on the side of this hill where people threw stuff over. It was attached to this metal thing here. I don't know what this is, but check out this. It's cast iron. It's like a wheel. I'm gonna take that. That's pretty nice. It's old. I'm gonna look around. This is a different dump than the one I was on. Later. That's the shame the head's gone on this figurine. This is an occupied Japan piece. And that little metal car in my last video that I put on yesterday from digging in the dump, that was like a tin or metal toy from Japan that was made after World War II. But this one's stamped handmade in occupied Japan. It's a shame. I just wanted to show that so you can get an idea. Here's a little like bottle. It says Little Boy Blue on it. I'm just looking around. Later. Well, I was really whipped yesterday when I was up here and I found this teaspoon. And you saw that dime bank I found yesterday. I didn't even know it was silver till I got home. So I was up in the glass and I didn't want to walk through it because I didn't want to fall in the glass, and I just tossed this towards my bag. And after I got home and realized that other piece was silver, I figure this is too. And look how ornate it is. And it's stamped back here with whoever made it. It says something like New England, or I don't know. I'll have to get it cleaned up when we get home. But I think this is, after I look at it, I think this is sterling silver. And it's probably from the early 1900s by the design of it, I would say, up to about 1920. I would say 1898 to 1920, this date's just looking at it. I don't know. Later. Alright, I'm back. I haven't been here long. I got my first good fun anyway. I like the marbles, and they're collectible. Right here's one. I can tell by looking at it, it's just a clear base swirl with like some milky swirls, and I'd say it's an alley agate. I've dug lots of them before on alley agate dumps, and I'd say it is. Wow, look at this. This is a beauty, and it's perfect. It feels, it's wet mint. It's a mint marble, and it's just, wow, that's a beauty. Look at that, folks. That's nice. That's worth $20. I can sell this with real good pictures for $20, but I don't sell nothing. I keep it all. Just think of the stuff I have. I'm gonna get back at it later. These are the kind of bottles I'm looking for right here. Boy, this is a Shamus Break. I've never seen this before. Wow. Very nice. It's marked M something on the bottom. Wow, it's too bad. I'll get it. I'll find it, folks. Just stay tuned. Just raked this out. This is an old heavy kid's cap gun, and it's going to clean up absolutely beautiful. This is an amazing find. This stuff looks awesome framed once you clean it up. And this is a nice old heavy one from the 50s or 60s. Some little kid played cowboys and Indians with this, grew up, and it got pitched over the bank, and I got it, and it's, man, it's all engraved. It says stuff on the handle, and it's solid metal. Later. Later, this is probably silver too, or silver plate, another real old spoon. Says something company plate, but it's cool, probably from the 20s. Later. Talk about an old good automobile sign. A Plymouth badge off a car. Hell yeah, look how good the back is. All right, this is awesome. Later. Shame this is melted. It's an old Jim Beam bottle and it's cork top. It says since 1795. It's not extremely old, but it's pretty old. It's 70, 80 years old. It's a shame it's melted. Later. This is what I was after initially. This is pretty good. The graphics way better on this side, but it says the Better Dairy Pasteurized Dairy Products, Barnesville, Ohio. That's so you can really see Barnesville. I can touch up the little bit that's missing and make it look brand new. This is a good find. This is worth at least 20 bucks. Later. Can't believe that's old. That's pretty old. I would say, looking at that too, that's Viking Glass, New Martinsville. Man, that's thin to come out of this dump. Man, see what I got, a little wall going here, but this ain't bad. This looks like it might, this green glass, it looks like it might fluoresce under a black light. There's not a crack in it anywhere. Later. All right, I've got another marble here and I can see it. It looks like it's got adventurine in it, in the green maybe. It's just an average marble, but it's really nice condition. Later. Yeah, there's marbles all through this dump. I got another cat eye right here. These ones are in beautiful condition. This is probably Marble King. I've dug a lot of Marble King marbles, and this looks like one to me. It's got two different colors of like blue and white in there. All right, here we go. I got another one of them tonsilline bottles with the embossed giraffe on it. You can go back in my videos. I made a real cool bottle with it. Now I can make another one. Embossed on both sides. It's nice. Later. Wow, I've never seen this bottle. It says cheer up. Man, this would be good. Put cheerleader in the title on eBay. But I don't have this one, and look at it. It's got all kinds of rating on the back. Boy, this is going to clean up and look brand new. Boy, that's a nice one. Not as old as I'd like to be finding, but this is beautiful. I like the color of the bottle and the graphics. It's going to be nice. Later. I just found that cheer up one, and this one I walked back up here. I didn't see this. I saw that cheer up. I raked it down here, but here's another Sistersville one, and it's just absolutely beautiful. And what I'm going to do is, these used to come in wood crates with 3 on each side, and then you'd take the bottle back usually and get a refund and return the bottles, and they'd send them back to the factory and they'd refill them. That went on, I can remember it in my early childhood, picking up the wood crates in grocery stores with my mom, grocery shopping. So when I was maybe 3 or 4 years old, and it's been a long time ago. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to research the crates and I'm going to make them, and I'm going to put these real nice bottles, 6 different ones in each thing, and I'm going to make sure they're pristine, and I'm going to sell them, start selling some of this stuff on a website. Not the Indian stuff, but all of this. This is beautiful. It just looks brand new. This one's going to look just like the day it was bought. Later. Well, I like this bottle too. It says frosty old-fashioned tasty creamy root beer. A real tasty treat. The Frosty Company, Baltimore, 28, Maryland. Bottled by Frosty Bottling Company, Huntington, West Virginia. 50s or 60s, I would guess. You can look this up. It's just WV now. They changed this in the 60s, I think, so it's pre-change. Cool bottle. It'll clean up beautifully. Later. Well, I got it. This is what I've been looking for days, is these old beer bottles. I knew they were here. And this is the Independent Brewing Co. of Pittsburgh. Oh man, folks. Looks like something out of the ocean off a pirate ship or something. Oh, right. Put up pictures. I'd like to have a Martin's Ferry one too, by God. Man, nice bottle. Awesome bottle. Later. Tell you what, I got another nice bottle. This is a Pepsi, and it's embossed Pepsi Cola right in here. It's all the way around the bottle, and it is a Parkersburg, West Virginia one. Not bad. Yeah, I guess I'm not gonna take it. It's kind of nice, but well, I might. We'll see. I like them perfecter than that if I'm taking them. That beer bottle's awesome. Later. Alright, finally got one of these Parkersburg, West Virginia Pepsis that are worth taking. The graphics are perfect. It's embossed Pepsi Cola all the way around it, and it says Parkersburg right on the back. Good find. I wanted one of these, and I found, you know, 50 damaged ones over the past 3 or 4 trips here. Later. Alright, I just dug this out. This is some kind of natural metal mineral, and it's like a mineral specimen, and I dug it out of this dump. I'm going to take it. That'll clean up nice. I'll show it to you cleaned up. It's going to be cool. Set right on the tabletop. That's cool. Found one of these, another one of these perfect I.W. Harper whiskey bottles. Got one yesterday. It's perfect condition. This cork top, the one I found yesterday after I started cleaning it, the cork's still in it. But I'll take this. This is pretty old, and the embossing's beautiful. No damage to it. Later. This old embossed Dr. Pepper. Wow. Illyria High. It's got a little chip up the top, but that's awful nice, man. I'm taking it. I'll clean it up. It's a beautiful old Dr. Pepper. Later. Alright, here we go. These are the cokes I'm looking for, and I've seen like 100 broken ones. And this is another Sistersville, West Virginia one. What a beauty. Wow. Later.